Hello, 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 and welcome back to From China with Love. It's your girl, China Love. And today we are doing a lock update for the first 3 months. So we're starting here where I colored my hair. There is a video for that if you're interested in seeing that. Links above and below. I did some test coils to see how that would look, testing size and everything. And then I went ahead and started on my MicroLocs on the 22nd of September. And I did the 2-strand starting method. And my hair was stretched when I did that. Like blow dry stretched. And here's how it's looking when I initially installed it. I did have 303 locks when I started. And here's a view of the back, front. Again, I had 303 locks when I started. Or 303 twists. So this is a couple days later, and I did wet my hair since because it was very stiff, as you can see in the beginning. And on these pictures, I'm showing some damage that I experienced from coloring my hair. My temples have always been a sensitive area, and I do have eczema and sensitive skin. So this is some of the effects that I did face. And this was the first time I ever bleached my hair as well. Did wet my hair a lot in those first couple weeks. I sprayed it daily with water and essential oil mix. And I did wet it in the shower a few times. Here's how it looks wet from the shower. I was experiencing some slippage in my back row. So here's me retwisting it. I did have to retwist that area a lot. And here's some more looks at how my temples were progressing. My edge area was progressing throughout. And here is another image. This is my hair again, wet from the shower. And I had applied oil as well. Some texture, some close-up how the texture was looking at this time. And I'm really enjoying the curls and everything. Here's a look at how I styled it early on. And it took some time, and it's still taking time for me to get used to my hair in this way. So this is just kind of me, trying to get used to kind of dressing up with this hair. And trying to get a feel for, gaining confidence in this hair. So again, it's not something I'm used to. I haven't been used to wearing my hair like this short either. I experienced a lot of shrinkage throughout, a lot of length change throughout, length fluctuation throughout. Here's just some more look at texture changes and new growth, how my hair was growing. I've been really enjoying, the growth that I've been experiencing while my hair is in this state. This was a few weeks in, and I did an update. Just giving you guys another look at the progress. Again, on my temples and my edges. Some more looks at texture and how the color even has changed throughout the process. And I think by this time I had combined a few locks. some more, just me again trying to get used to this hair and gain confidence during this journey. It is a journey, and it's definitely a process. I know people talk about the ugly stage or ugly phase. I don't feel like that's a thing, but I feel like it does take time to adjust for yourself to look in a way that you're not used to looking. So I encourage taking pictures throughout the journey. Here's some more looks at my texture and everything before I did my first retwist. Like I said, take pictures, take videos, to build your confidence, build your self-esteem and your security with the way you look, and just to mark the journey, to see the changes and the progress that you're going through. Again, more texture shots, and this is me during my first retwist. Woo! And I do my retwist myself, and I will clarify, I don't do reties. I don't do interlocking. I have not tried it yet. I've just been doing regular old retwists, and I'm liking it so far. I don't see any sign that I will be switching to reties anytime soon. But this was my very first retwist. I did do it myself, and I was quite proud of it. I will say it is a struggle retwisting your own hair, especially that middle back section for me has been kind of problematic. And I'll get more into that later. There's some more pictures of the retwist as I went along. Just making sure as I go, like everything is looking neat and clean, as neat and clean as possibly can get it. And I was pretty impressed with this retwist. For my first couple of retwists, I did use Talia Waji's Locked Up, I think it was called. I ran out, so I don't have the jar with me. And this was my first lock style. I did do some kind of barrel rolls up the front and back. And it wasn't that difficult, honestly. I like this. It was my hair, again, I was experiencing some freakage. So it wasn't quite perfect in the back. But I did get a lot of compliments on this look, actually. Again, trying out different things. Trying out new looks with this new style that I have. This is a style that I've never really tried before, honestly, with my old hair. And it's quite similar to a style that I would do with my loose natural hair, but I've never done one quite like this. So that was fun to try out. This is a couple days later. I think one of the big mistakes I made throughout this journey so far, and I've started to remedy that. I didn't wear head wraps to sleep. So you see my hair got a little messy there, but I was not wearing head wraps to sleep. I would just sleep on a satin pillow, but sometimes, I would roll off the pillow or my head would rub against different things. This was another night out, girls' night brunch thing, and this is how I wear my hair. I love it with this headband. I hate my dark roots. I hate this phase where my hair is growing out and the roots are dark. It looks so weird to me. Some more texture shots. This was my first attempt at doing a lock repair. I tried to do a crochet lock repair on a few locks in the front that were thinning out some more in the temple area. And this is how they looked after I did the repair. I thought they were good, but they did not stay in. So, this was a lock style I wanted to do for my birthday. I wanted long hair for my birthday, and this is what I tried. I did not like it at all. This is me, again, taking pictures to try to gain confidence with the look, but ultimately I just ended up wearing a wig. So it was my first time wearing a wig. So I was proud of that, like since I started my lock journey. So I was proud that I was able to last so long. And just some more, again, photos trying to get used to how I look. I actually love my hair when it's more bushy and as it's growing out. This was me doing a color touch up on the roots. And I did go a little bit on the hair as well. Well, I think I did the hair as well, like the shaft of the locks as well. And that color touch up was hard as well. And I used actual bleach, with the powder and everything mixed this time. This is how it was looking like after the color. And I went ahead and went to get another retwist. But I wanted my parts to be a bit cleaner. So I wanted to see if someone else could get them a little cleaner. Especially since with the blonde, it was a little harder to see. So this is how it's looking after the retwist done by a friend of mine. And this was my second retwist. And I think she did a pretty decent job. She did a pretty good job. It was late at night when we did it. Some more. I did wear bangs a lot with this hair so far. I've worn bangs more than I've ever worn bangs in my whole life. And I actually really like it, honestly. Again, this is me, trying to dress it, wear my hair as I'm dressing up and going out. And here is a little baby length check. And you can see the shrinkage is real. So real. At this point, I'm just doing seeing how it stretches and seeing how it hangs naturally kind of thing. And I'm not too concerned about the length, honestly, but I was just, that's something I've noticed with watching other people's videos. And I'm just, trying to notice how it changes for me. This is some more breakage and shedding, thinning that I was experiencing on my edges after that second color. And again, some more skin breakout around my edges. So at this point, I did decide, to give my hair a break on coloring. No more coloring for a while. Until I get my, at least, at the very least, not my edges on those areas. I'll leave those uncolored. Here's another style I did around Thanksgiving. And I thought this one was so cute. I think this one is my favorite one so far, besides my regular tapered bang look. Still, trying to get used to the looks. And still, enjoying playing around and seeing what different kind of looks I can create with my hair like this. I did do some other looks early on before my hair experienced any major shrinkage. But I forgot to record those, so They're not here. But I loved it with these bangs messy like this with the two ponies. Super cute, super cute. I'm so extra, you guys. But, you know, you gotta love you. If you don't love you, who will? Get into it, get into it. That retwist was still looking pretty good. This is that tapered look I was talking about, which I love. And this is, again, me showing the progress of my edges. My hair was growing in nicely. So I did, like I said, I had combined a few locks. So I had double-headed dragons. And I did, like, clip those off and try to create some new locks around my edges. And this is where that came in. I did, like, a repair, like, attachment kind of thing. And then some of them I just coiled and started some new locks. And that's what that's looking like on both sides. Another headband look, which I really liked. And I think this one is good for when my edges are growing out and the color's growing out. I was feeling really, really confident with this look. Just getting into my hair. I felt so pretty. I was at karaoke that night too, so I was enjoying myself. Yeah, more pictures to just see. I did attempt a flexi set on my hair for Christmas. And this is how that was looking. Again, there's a video for that on my page as well. Links above and below. And I'll definitely be trying out more curly looks in the future. Next, I think I'll try a pipe cleaner curl. This is a few days later, and that is it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.